5 to 10 knots, becoming south in the afternoon. Seas 1 foot or less. Winds and seas higher and there's thunderstorms.
All right, what's up, everybody? We're back again. Streaming live here from Pasco County. Went live a few minutes ago, but I didn't have my router on. So give everybody a few more minutes here, and here we are. We're just going to go live now until sundown. But man, sneaky cells today. You know, we showed this yesterday. There was a chance that this was going to happen. Didn't know if it was going to fizzle or not for the coast. It definitely looks like it's already starting to happen across the state. Frontal line mingling with a very powerful jet stream that's reaching the surface a little bit. So we're getting a lot of lift, instability, stuff we normally don't get in Florida with this strong overhead winds coming in from the Gulf. So who the heck knows? About noon one, we were supposed to start getting these things popping a little bit more inland and working their way through the state, and we are. We got two severe thunderstorm warnings around the Orlando area. Some big hail signatures too, by the way. Oh my goodness. Let me show you here. This is live. So we got separate severe thunderstorm warnings going on right now with possible inch hail just right around the Altamont Springs, Winter Springs, heading off to the east. So you can really zoom in on it right there. Holy cow, that's some big hail signature. We also had another storm here off of Titusville area. It's exiting off around the Cape. So all of our friends over there around NASA. Now we're getting all these little individual cells, and this is what's always what you watch. Start Hawthorne here, Williston, all these little individual ones, Palatka. These are the ones that are a little more unique when you have setups like this. Now where I'm at, this one I've been watching for a long time. This one is heading to me. It's definitely got some rotation to it. It's had rotation for a long time, so more than likely it's a water spout currently. I am right here in Hudson, so we're going to get a good look at it. And just, you know, we'll see. Yeah, Ovita, holy moly, you got two severe thunderstorms going on right now. Look at this. You guys are getting a lot of possible velocity there too. So I'm really surprised we didn't go level 2 with the SPC today, given this upper level wind shear and jet stream that we got. They might do a special vessel scale advisory here in a little bit. We are in Pasco County, Hudson. A little dot right here is where I'm at, below me. Waiting on this suspicious looking cell right here. So anybody, you know, Pasco County, basically Newport Richey, Port Richey, Hudson, this whole general area right here need to be definitely on alert eastward, and we'll see if it can hold together. But has some definite rotation. And Eddie, talking about Tampa, St. Pete. No, we're overall, man, we're seeing these little storms popping up out here. This is all generally working southward. So yeah, no, we got weather incoming, definitely towards Manatee County later. Around 75 inland eastward, we should start to see more of these cells pop up. The isolated cells are the ones that are feisty because they're absorbing the most of the daytime heating. More it rains, more it cools off things, and you lose a little energy. So all these little isolated cells that are popping up across the state are definitely a little sneaky. And we're just going to sit back and wait and see here. This one right here is definitely the one that I'm waiting on. Let me see if I can turn my location on here. Should be able to locate me right here. I don't know if it's a classic hook signature or not, but it sure as heck, it's got a lot of hail. This is classic. I just saw a bunch of X tweets about it. People are watching it. We got a lot of hail now just developed in this. And it's been showing this for about a good hour now. There's my location there, so you get an idea what's going on, where I'm at. I'm supposed to do a Fox weather hit at 12:45. That's ought to be interesting. Jennifer, you're at Kennedy. Yeah, we just said hello to y'all over there. It just right here, right on top of you. A lot of lightning for the Cape, just to your north. Generally, everything's kind of going off to the east a little bit, but for some reason, this one has held together quite amazing the last hour almost. You would think some of this, I might go a little to the south. I don't know. We're going to see. Sometimes they issue tornado warnings when they don't even hit before they're actually over land. So I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get a tornado warning here soon. I don't know, I might need to go just a little bit to the south. I don't know. What do you think? I got exciting new Mountain Dew. Dirty cream soda dew. Has anybody tried that? Look at that. 0 sugar. It tastes pretty darn good for 5 calories. Pretty damn good. It's my cream soda dew. Flip-flops are good, Natalie. Denise. Is it Dennis? Denise, right? Hudson, you need to be on alert. Mimi, yeah, I'm kind of a rookie storm chaser. I've been in 12 hurricanes, but slowly growing a little bit. I got a pretty good setup here in the truck. This truck's been in 6 major hurricanes. I have been in the eye wall in this truck in 6. 6 tornadoes, or 6 hurricanes. I'm thinking tornadoes. Didn't even know they made it, Jennifer Kane. Now I'm pretty excited. So that's what we got. This is all pushing out of here tomorrow. There'll be a little lingering, but guess what? Friday, Saturday, Sunday are going to be awesome. We're going to have the return of possible classic sea breeze style weather next week with a little bit stronger Bermuda high in place. Got a tropical wave that's going to probably rotate up around that Bermuda high for next week, so we're going to have a little more increased juice in the air. Natalie, how you doing? So we're watching this pretty intense cell right here. I'm pretty new to weather-wise. I don't know if we can really zoom in on. I'm kind of used to radar scope. That's the marine warning. I don't know how to get to. But you can see where I'm at. The little red pill blinking right there is where we're at right now. Here's a view out the front. The back camera should be working. There's the camera right there. You can get an idea. We'll watch this a little bit. I had to get a new weather station. I lost it in the last storm coming home from Steenhatchee.
north winds around 10 knots, becoming southeast after midnight. Seas 1 foot or less. Wave detail.
Alright, let's zoom in on this on my radar scope here. We'll get a little closer to... Man, it's... I don't know if we got a tornado or not, but it sure as heck looks like it.
Isolated thunderstorms in the evening, then isolated showers after midnight.
There'd be a water spout, obviously, on water. I know that.
Becoming west in the afternoon. Seas 1 foot or less. Wave detail. Southwest 1 foot at 2 seconds, northwest 1 foot at 3 seconds. Bay and inland waters light chop. Isolated showers.
Heading over to the GHC Hurricane Conference with my buddy Jason from Furman. Anybody going to that over in West Palm Beach?
1 foot or less.
Look at this, though. I mean, this is intense for possibility of velocity. It's still about 20 miles away, though. But there's a lot of lightning with it. I remember chasing one of these in Panama City Beach years ago, and it stayed together. This one's kind of embedded, though, in the line, so sometimes they lose a little punch. Hello, Robert Colin.
Seas around 2 feet. Wave detail. Northwest 2 feet at 4 seconds. Bay and inland waters and moderate chop. Friday, northeast wind 5 to 10 knots. Becoming northwest 10 to 15 knots in the afternoon. Seas 1 foot or less. Then around 2 feet in the afternoon.
Yeah, distance. Let's see distance-wise. Let's do a distance checker. Oh, we can do a distance checker here.
Northwest wind 10 to 15 knots.
I think no, that's 2 screens.
Bay and inland waters and moderate chop.
I'm still learning.
Saturday, east wind
Measure,
5
here
to
we
10
go.
knots, becoming southwest in the afternoon. Seas 1 foot or less. Bay and inland waters light
Let's
chop.
do this here.
Winds and seas higher and there's thunderstorms. Your
Oh, let's
coastal
click on
waters
that.
forecast for the K, H, B.
So we can measure. Let's draw. Nope, that's not
For
the
the
one.
following marine location, coastal waters
Measure.
from Inglewood to Tarpon Springs out 20 to 60 nautical miles. Issued at 10:08
So it's about 29, 20, 25 miles from me right now.
Becoming west late.
25 miles.
Seas 1 foot or less.
This little cell that we're watching right here.
Detail, north 1 foot at 3 seconds and southwest 1 foot at 6 seconds.
No, I don't know how to turn that off.
Storms.
Stop measuring it.
Isolated showers late this morning, then scattered showers this afternoon. Tonight, north winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming southeast after midnight. Seas around 2 feet.
And then you turn the measure thing
North
off.
1 foot at 3 seconds and southwest 1 foot at 6 seconds.
Weather-wise, it's free.
Scattered showers
It's a
with
good,
isolated thunderstorms
it's a
in
good
the
map,
east,
but
then isolated showers
I don't know how to get rid of the measure now.
Wednesday, southwest winds around 5 knots, becoming
I've never
north
measured it on
afternoon.
weather-wise before. Let's do this here.
1 foot
There
or
we go.
less.
All right.
Wave detail, west 1 foot at 3 seconds and northeast 1 foot at 3 seconds. Isolated
So
showers.
no matter what, that's a pretty healthy little supercell there. Hello, Port Orange.
Wednesday night, northwest
What do y'all think? Does this thing look like it? There you go, medic. What do you think? It looks pretty interesting. There's been a lot of hail signatures with it. I'm using both apps. I got the website up just to screen share right now because I normally, when I do these mobile things, I'm usually on my website so I can do weather reports on the road with everybody. It's kind of something new I've started the last few years. But the app is on my phone.
Seas around 2 feet. Friday night, north winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming northeast after midnight.
So we'll see it coming. This is a good. Let me turn the screen off here.
1 foot or less. Saturday.
It's a pretty good little picture right here. I might be able to
1 foot or less.
get a little better angle
And there's thunderstorms.
to
Now for the official National Weather Service forecast, issued 12 on Tuesday, May 12, 2026 for the K, H, B,
kind of be like right there.
listening area for the following counties in Florida: Hillsborough, Pasco, Pinellas, including the cities of Newport Richey, Central, Clearwater, St.
Gotta get away from those palm trees right there.
Tampa. Today, partly sunny this morning, then mostly cloudy with scattered showers with isolated thunderstorms this afternoon.
Whoa.
Highs around 90. Northeast winds around 5 miles an hour, becoming northwest.
Oh my God, that's a speed bump. Jeez, rocked the damn thing.
Tonight, most
Yeah, that's a little better.
Isolated thunderstorms.
A little more wider angle.
Then isolated showers after midnight. Lows in the lower 70s.
All right, so we're kind of pointing towards it right now. Great. Then I lose my no weather radio.
And at 15 knots with gusts up to 20 knots in the afternoon. Seas 1 foot or less.
All right, cool. Let's see here. I think my rear camera's working. There you go. Widen it out a little bit. There we go. Alright. So where's everybody at? Newport Richie Medic, yep, you're close. Hail and Oviedo, yep, if you had hail, I guarantee it. I'm going to get some sort of update here pretty soon from Natural Weather Service. I almost guarantee we're going to get some sort of an update. There's going to be a tornado warning pop up here pretty soon. And if there is a tornado, obviously, I'm in a good spot. There's a street sign over here. Good morning from Nevada, Crystal River. You got some storms rolling in. This has been a really impressive little cell that has not shown any signs of weakening. I do got to get a little closer because my signal, my no weather radio got a little hole right there. Now it's better. I mean, it's very broad rotation, but man. Hudson Beach, that's right where I'm at, Kathy. Everybody's going to be getting a little something. Here's the expected look later today. Tropical tidbits here. You'll see these storms, if you focus on Florida, we're going to see these storms starting to develop. This is what was expected this afternoon, is a line of storms across the middle of the state, even some more in the panhandle. So this is still coming, and then strong storms this evening on the other coast. So whatever is here is going to make its way eastward. Daytime heating should make some storms pop a little bit more. I wasn't even showing y'all. Let's do that again. Tropical tidbits here. Let's do it again. Here is what we're looking at for today. So if you watch the state, all this stuff in the Gulf is one thing, but then watch these little isolated storms start popping. That weak low kind of starts fueling, and you start getting all these little possible isolated supercells throughout the day. Even some of the panhandle there is showing. This is this evening, so everything's flowing. Could be a stormy East Coast afternoon, evening for sure. That was the area that the Storm Prediction Center predicted to be the worst. Only giving it a level 1. I was surprised, but unless they do an update here anytime soon. But there's our level 1 green. Let's zoom in a little closer to Florida. I don't know when we'll get an update, but it doesn't matter. We watch things in real time. Here's the green. We got tornado outlook. They didn't even expect any tornado outlooks here on this side. The biggest threat they expected this evening, afternoon, when the sea breeze, the hottest part of the day, combines with the jet stream and create a lot of lift. That was when the really severe stuff was supposed to happen. Middle part of the state, eastward here, on this little graphic right here. So that's yet to come. So it's inching ever so close. Regardless, we'll have a storm with this little cell, no doubt. There's hail to the north side of it. Definitely going to get some hail around the Hudson area. What's up, Devin? Port Richey. Ooh, I see my first lightning strike. You see that? Oh, no, not when the camera's on. I will leave the camera on. I'm recording this, by the way. I just saw a pretty decent little lightning strike there right above the Denny's. A little bit more contrast. When you get a lot of light clouds, you gotta bump up the contrast just a little bit. I don't have anything. I have everything on manual settings. 60 frame rate though, so. Whoa, look at that sharpness. I knew that would happen. Yeah, you're getting hail. Yep, Avita's getting hail. Definitely. Altamont Springs, all these little lightning, light rain. Yeah, I'm close to the water. I'm on US 19. I usually have my weather stem data, but it's been through too many hurricanes. I lost the top to it, and I tried to use liquid black tape to seal it. Apparently I messed up the sensors, and it was reading like an 800 millibar pressure. 800. Where's Sam's Beach Bar? Panhandle still got a chance of storms. Yes, Jeanette, definitely. Some of the long-range radars showing that. So all the news is talking about it. So it's going to be tough if I'm in position or need to go a little to the south. I might need to go a little to the south. Douglas, you are in a great spot to see this potential. Is there any beaches around here where I'm at right now? Port Richey. A lot of water right here. Scenic Drive. I'm technically Bayonet Point. There's a lot of potential spots. Port Richey, New Port Richey. I don't know, I might need to go just a little south. I don't know the corridor, Sugar Honey. That sounds very personal there, calling you Sugar Honey. But yeah, it's getting close, very close to me here. That's the cell I'm watching right there, and there's where we're at, so. I think I'm going to go to the south because I don't want to get stuck with the rain. I'm going to get it from the south side. We'll be getting a tornado warning soon. There's a good mural in my truck. What's this here?
Thursday night, northwest winds 10 to 15 knots.
Green Key Beach, a little south. I need to go a little south.
Northwest 2 feet at 4 seconds. And inland waters and moderate chop. Friday, northeast winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming
Turn
northwest
right
10
onto
to
State
15
Road
knots in
52
the
West.
afternoon.
Then at the next light,
One
you'll
foot to
turn
the
right.
west, then around 2 feet in the afternoon. Bay and inland waters and moderate chop. Friday night, northwest winds 10 to 15 knots, becoming northeast.
3 lanes. I like that.
At the light, turn right on
Thought I was going to cut somebody off, but.
Saturday, east winds
Alright, let's see where we can go here.
southwest in the afternoon. Seas 1 foot or less. Bay and inland waters light chop. Winds and seas higher and there's thunderstorms. Your coastal waters forecast for the K, H, B, 32 listening area. For the following marine locations, coastal waters from Englewood to Tarpon Springs out 20 to 60 nautical miles.
Didn't really think I'd be doing this today. I was supposed to take the Charger to West Palm.
Head toward US 19 north.
That's okay.
Then select 3 lanes to turn left onto US 19 south.
Wave detail, north 1 foot at 3 seconds and southwest 1 foot
Oh,
at 3
sugar.
seconds.
Okay. I was honest with you. I said, I don't know.
Isolated showers late this morning, then scattered showers this afternoon. Tonight, north winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming southeast after midnight.
So we're going to go a little to the south.
Around 2 feet. Wave detail, north 1 foot at 3 seconds and southwest 1 foot at 6 seconds. Scattered
This has
showers
been a crazy looking little cell.
isolated showers after midnight. Wednesday, southwest winds around 5 knots, becoming west in the afternoon. Seas 1 foot or less. Wave detail, west 1 foot at 3 seconds and northeast 1 foot at 3 seconds. Isolated showers. Isolated thunderstorms in the afternoon. Wednesday night, northwest winds 5 to 10 knots.
And here's a look at the reef.
Wave detail, north 1 foot at 3 seconds and west 1 foot at 4 seconds.
That's what.
Thursday, northwest winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas
That's
1
nice.
foot or less. Wave detail, northwest 1 foot at 4
There we
seconds.
go.
Thursday night, northwest winds around 10 knots.
That's what we're looking at right there.
Wave detail, northwest 1 foot at
A little
4
sloppy
seconds.
right now, but
Friday, north winds
that's what they do. They
At the light,
bounce.
turn right onto US 19
Sometimes they
south.
get their structure back. These long-lived water spouts in my brief water spout chasing days sometimes are the ones you got to watch because they've stayed together quite a bit. So I'm going to go a little to the south. Charger's good, Brendan. No, but I was storm chasing. I was planning on going to the other coast. Oh, I got a Fox at 12:45. Holy crap. Hey, everybody tune to Fox 12:45. I'm doing a weather hit with Bob Van Dillen. I didn't tell my dad. He's going to be mad at me. Wow, okay, so I might just do it in the truck. Outside's good, but the signal might be bad. Make sure I got a decent signal. Oh wow, super honey, that's awesome. Thank you. That was nice of you. Speed test.
Saturday night, mostly clear. Isolated showers and thunderstorms.
Pretty fast here. Let me turn off my internet.
Lows in the lower 70s. Chance of rain 20%. Sunday and Sunday night, mostly clear. Scattered showers.
Yeah, it's wicked fast right here. That's good.
Highs in the mid-90s. Lows in the
Call my
lower
dad real
70s.
quick.
Chance of rain 30%. Monday and Monday night.
You guys say hi to Dad if you want.
Showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the mid-90s. Lows in the lower 70s. Chance of rain 20%.
Hi.
Hey, Dad.
On your way?
Yeah, I'm. There's a pretty strong storm here in Pasco. I'm chasing it. I was heading that way anyways, but I'm going to be on Fox at Fox Weather at 12:45 if you want to watch it.
Oh, good. Hey, I'm glad you told me.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, really.
I'm gonna get ready for it. I just wanted to let you know.
Okay, Mike.
All right.
Be careful.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
88. My dad's 88. I love him to death. All right, let's find a nice little spot here. We can get a view. It might be cool just to do it this way. I can show them everything. I can text them real quick and see if they want me to. But we need to turn around here eventually so I can see it coming.
The temperature was 86 degrees, with dew point 72, and the relative humidity 62%. The wind was southeast at 10 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.98 inches and falling. In downtown St. Petersburg, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 86 degrees, with dew point 73, and the relative humidity 65%.
Get a nice open lot here that I can point my truck to the north. So there's a big shopping center over there.
At Lake Linder International, it was mostly sunny. The temperature was 86 degrees, with dew point 72, and the relative humidity 62%.
We'll see if this thing can stay together. There's some hail no matter what. I think I probably should have stayed north a little bit, maybe.
Elsewhere around the region at Fort Myers, it was mostly sunny, with a temperature of 89. It was partly sunny, with a temperature of 79.
Get over there.
85 at Plant City Municipal Airport, 85 at Windsor Haven, and 88 at Bartow. Under partly sunny skies, Albany reported 82, Sarasota.
That's a good view right there. So we'll pull into this parking lot.
Making U-turn on Fox Hollow Drive.
Reported 90. At Orlando, it was cloudy with a temperature of 84. Marine reports along the coast and offshore buoys. 100 miles west of Mayport, winds were from the northeast.
There's some open lots over here. We'll get a good view while I do my thing here on Fox Weather.
At the next stop sign,
We're supposed to talk about storms and El Nino, but this might be more current.
The Tampa climate summary for yesterday, May 11th, 2026. Yesterday's high temperature was 92 degrees. This high was 4 degrees above the normal high of 88. The record high is 94 degrees.
Alrighty. All right. Let me log in here.
Yesterday's low temperature was 78 degrees. This low was 8 degrees above the normal low of 70. The record low is 50 degrees, which was set in 1969.
exit the parking lot towards Scenic Drive.
Precipitation fell yesterday, which leaves the monthly total at 0.55 inches. This is 0.24 inches below the normal amount of 0.79 inches for May. The total precipitation for the season since March 1st still
I do have a Fox hat though. I guess I should
which is 1.8.
make it halfway official. Oh man, the speed here is crazy. 90 up. What the hell, man? I couldn't get that on a. If I tried.
There were no heating degree days yesterday, and there were 20 cooling degree days yesterday.
All right, so you all get to witness
16 miles an hour.
behind the scenes.
The highest wind gusts observed was 24.
Watching radar scope. Yep, that's where I'm at.
Yesterday, the average wind.
This is it. This is
Yesterday's maximum relative humidity was 82%, and the minimum relative
Let me show you where I'm at.
27%. The normal high temperature for today is
It's broke up a little bit,
the normal low is 70. The record high for today is 95,
but
which occurred in 2015, and the record low is 55, which occurred in 1989. Sunrise today is at 6:42 a.m. and sunset is at 8:11 p.m.
what do you mean it's invalid?
B32 Tampa Bay, the voice of the National Weather Service, broadcasting at a frequency of 160.
So you still have a chance for some stronger thunderstorms later today.
Yeah, but once that kind of sunshine kind of dampens down, those clouds take.
Hey, good afternoon, Mike. You got me?
Yeah, I got you. How you doing?
That severe threat.
Going good, man.
Cool.
We'll take the.
Are you gonna be outside or are you gonna be in the car?
I don't know. I was gonna talk to Zach about it and see what he wanted me to do.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna pass you along then.
Okay.
I'm gonna have audio check you in first.
Okay, thanks.
That includes Miami Metro up through Jacksonville.
Yeah, that's where we did have those fires that were raging just yesterday, and it's still impacting the Everglades. So
All
a little bit of
benefits
rain.
for the Panhandle right there. All right, so that's the southern half. We've got a northern brainstorm system with that Omega key. Hey, Mike, it's Paul.
Hey, buddy. Yep, I got you good.
Remember how great it was yesterday? Excellent. The show sound good to you?
This is so cute.
Yeah,
It
here's
looks- it
you're
looks
real good.
okay.
Very good. 53 is not ideal.
No, no. I do not
A
want.
little chilly.
It's a little cold for me.
But let's see what's happening because he had that batch of rain just pull through. So that was really a cold front. So your temperatures are going to start dropping down here quickly.
Yeah.
But you can see, is that snow being detected on the
I
radar?
don't want to talk
Big
about it.
Superior, it is. In Ontario, too.
Keep it in Canada. Keep it over there.
Wow. So
That's crazy.
We do have a threat zone up there. We've got it for Florida. We've got a threat zone for Chicago and St. Louis, all the way down to Eureka
Our
today.
cells
Main
weakening
threat,
a little
I believe,
bit.
is going to be gusty.
Maybe
Hey
not.
Mike, I got you.
Hi.
Just a little bit, but you're so right.
It's Aisha with weather. I heard that you had a question.
Amount of rain.
Oh no,
This is Paradise,
I'm like
Michigan.
right in the edge of a possible tornado, so I don't know if I should be outside, like showing the clouds, or just in the truck's fine. It's up to you guys.
It's 40.
Oh yeah, I think it'd be cool if you could be outside.
Yeah, I just got to keep my head in the center. That's the only thing I always screw up.
Insane.
Okay, alrighty, we'll follow your lead.
Okay, all right.
Long time.
That's your home state.
What's your location?
It's Hudson,
Yeah, no wonder. And I will say,
H-U-D-S-O-N,
it's been a
Florida,
sunburn when I was
Hudson,
over there
Florida.
This weekend, and now it's cold. So
I've been up there. It is
That's in Florida. Gotcha, thank you.
stay in the southern half. We stayed up there at Mackinac. It was fantastic.
Michigan's gorgeous. I love
It
Michigan.
really was.
But I
Really
will say,
was.
it stays cold
Yeah.
for a while.
I know it
so.
does. I put on the visible satellite imagery page just to show you how much we've got with dry air wrapped up.
Yep,
It's just
Sandy,
a
it's
lot of
coming.
humidity to work with. That's
Yeah.
why it's not off the charts severe thunderstorm wise.
Yeah, and I mean, I will say Michigan, Wisconsin, they got a decent amount of rain lately. They were kind of dealing with really massive flooding in some of those spots, so that's okay. We'll take a little bit of those drier thunderstorms, but still, we could get some heavy rain as that storms move through. Let's just be careful.
Right around the front, right?
Yeah, just
And
around there.
A little extra focus, but I drew this in, and I had this commissioned by Stephen McLeod. I wanted it to make me the dew-point map.
Oh,
To
let's
show
see
you this
anybody
time of year, you
cycling.
can
It
see
is
these dew-point
cycling, everyone.
temperatures
Yep.
like we had it in April, climbing into the upper 60s.
Yeah.
Those
Still got a
70s
hail.
was
Got a
really
lot of
humid.
lightning. That's
But
the
now that we got that front down
key,
across
though, right?
Florida, those storms are robbing all the humidity, all the juice off the Gulf, and you can see where it's channeled right across the lower half.
Evelyn,
I
you,
love
I need your
I love this
I need
map.
your
It's
chat.
sorry,
Keep me up to
perfectly.
date.
Good job.
Thank you.
Stephen and Bob, that was
you,
great.
thank you.
But I mean, seriously, yeah, you can see all the moisture. That's where the really juicy thunderstorms will be. But still, something to watch out
I don't know if I
for
should
for
go a
later
little
on
more
today
north.
as
What do you
the
think?
storms keep rocking and rolling throughout the
Yeah,
U.S.
so
A little
keep
more
this in mind.
north?
Remember, the Gulf of
I
America.
should go-
not
I think I
really
should go a
open
little more
for business,
north.
So that is just dry air these storms are running into, and
Yeah,
you're gonna
Rick,
get the forcing
I'm
initially
going
because
back
of
up
the
to
cold front,
Hudson.
but it's not going to develop much more than that
Yeah.
until, and once it gets a little Atlantic hookup, and that's going to be sometime probably Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday and then boom.
Maybe. I don't know.
And then it goes in. Okay. What about Chicago? We'll time it out for you. Basically dry and then storms, and then it's 5 o'clock commute. I think behind it, when the cold front moves by, you have an initial surge, and that's going to be probably after dark.
Yeah, so just watch out. Maybe don't be on the roads later on this evening. But I think by the time you wake up tomorrow morning, we're all good.
I think so.
You're
And
clear.
talking about Wednesday afternoon, little orographic uplift. You get the wind going right up the mountains. It's going to squeak out some more. Appalachian's going to get it.
We were talking about this one yesterday, maybe getting bumped
So if
up
you're just
a
tuning
little
in,
bit.
this
With the hail,
obviously is
because of
Mike
the
here.
latch rates. Definitely wind is going to be the main factor.
We're
We'll
heading
see.
over to West Palm
You guys-
Beach. I was heading over to West Palm
See what it
Beach
looks
for
like.
the
Again,
big Governor's
humidity
Hurricane
and black
Conference.
gully is going to be the main
Big
driver
hurricane
of
conference
that
once a
season.
year down in West Palm, and
We'll see what happens. Get off to the west a bit farther. Record heat. We had it yesterday in some areas.
Planned
It didn't happen
to
where
chase
Bain
on the
was,
way
but,
to,
Vegas today.
on the East
You might
Coast
get a
today.
shot at it. You got a record high
But
territory, maybe 104.
There's
Hit that as
this
a record.
cell that we're watching currently that has been on radar for at least an hour now.
Out there in Vegas.
No, we're looking at Tempe stuff, and you got so close. So the heat is now beginning to edge easterly today. It's underneath the high pressure ridge. As the ridge moves over to the east,
This
over
one
to the
right
warm
here.
temperatures below
That's
it.
where I'm at,
Remember,
this
the
little
ridge is
red
sinking air, compresses air.
So
compressing air
this
heats
little
up,
guy's been
dries
really
out.
Yeah, I think
suspicious.
I always think about
we have
it as
another
like
one
a pot
that's going to be
waiting boil,
near
and it's
Pinellas
gonna put the
County
lid on the
after,
pot and everything
okay?
gets nice and hot. It's kind of like that. But it is starting to move and shift more towards the central part of the country, so you guys are up next. More heat for you guys, as will be helping aid in some of those
So this
storms
is
that are
cell
this
I'm
weekend. But
at currently.
still, I mean, we still have that heat risk for folks.
This one right here is going to be impacting Pinellas County
that's
next.
for today. For tomorrow, it all shifts over and spreads out. So
Oviedo over there, a
Yeah.
couple
They still
severe
talk about
thunderstorm warnings.
Mexico,
We've had
Western Texas,
pretty
all the way up to,
powerful
it looks like South
system there
Dakota,
near
Montana,
Merritt Island,
too, with a
around the
moderate heat
Cape.
risk. And then it gets a little more channel, a little more focused for your Thursday.
Yeah, especially parts of Texas, which already,
Wichita Falls, too.
yeah, it gets pretty hot already. And then boom, they're going to add a little extra. So maybe a couple more records being broken by the middle of the week, but more centralized.
How far is
I
Hudson
think.
Beach, Rick?
What is this, Thursday?
Yeah.
In the upper 90s? Ugh.
Let me get that back because I didn't look at tomorrow. I zipped through it. Denver tomorrow, 88 degrees.
Ooh. Amarillo, Texas, 93.
4 miles.
Ugh. No, thank you.
Yeah.
That's too hot.
Too much for you too soon?
Too soon. I can't handle the heat.
We start to build up even more. Look at
The problem is I can't-
97 on Thursday.
I can't
How about
move
92
while
in Dallas
driving.
coming up Thursday afternoon.
5 minutes to get there.
And what's it feel like? If you hit 93 in Wichita, it's July 5th afternoon.
Oh my gosh, July 5th? That's midsummer.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, there we are.
That's warm. Oklahoma City can hit those 90s too.
How about Friday? Starts to spread out. Get a little bit of a warm up. Also looking up towards Atlanta, Charlotte, all those areas up to I-95. A little bit warmer for you, but
Yeah.
the real heat is going to be focusing in that pink shaded area.
Yeah.
Loving 99 on Saturday. But that's on the other side of the dry line.
Yeah.
So you get on the other side by Dallas, it's a little more humid, 88. It's probably going to feel like a low 100.
Oh my gosh, it's going to be intense. So that's when we have to watch out for that severe threat because they have plenty of juice to use for this weekend.
Yeah.
But I mean, the heat has been so intense. It feels like
Man, it has been
especially in
cooking
this
for an
part of the
hour. I've been
country
watching
the past
it.
few days, but we also had that big heat wave that moved
It's
through
amazing.
the Southwest just a month or two ago.
Right.
So
That's what bumped it up. And now you got
Really hot.
There's a lot of
I was
rain
gonna
coming
say, it
possibly
didn't
in
feel like
Tampa.
that
This
in New York
is
City.
current
This
satellite
is
radar
May
right
so
now.
far.
Here's your
It's
current
been
radar.
colder than the average from the
Oh, we just got a
Great
message
Lakes.
skill
That one
discussion.
is spread
Severe
around.
potential
Look at
tornado
Oregon and
watch
Washington State, you guys are getting
20%.
sweltering temperatures.
So we just got a
Yeah,
message
it's gonna be
scale
intense.
For your
advisory
standards,
for the whole
Yeah,
Florida
man, I
Peninsula
think you're
here.
done. I think you get to go do the 3
oh,
o'clock,
thank
right?
goodness, I'm sicky about it. I'm just kidding.
Good to see you.
You too.
Hey, listen, you're going to be charting out the Florida stuff, which has gotten pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Unlikely
intense.
watch.
We'll be tracking
I don't
it for you
understand
throughout
why
the
they do
afternoon with Ian. Kiana's gonna be with us too.
Back again?
Yes.
Great. Hey,
Whole
you guys,
crew's in.
I was listening to you guys going home on the train, see what's
Aw.
going on. See what I missed?
See?
Numerous storms are
Coming
possible
up, we got
over
my
eastern
favorite
central.
Florida man. We got Mike Boylan from Mike's Weather
Oh,
Page.
exciting! I love him. He's
Yeah,
great.
he's the man. We'll talk to him coming up as well about Florida weather and talking about the El Nino and also the fires, what's going on there. And it's also pretty active on the Florida radar. We'll show you that as well. So to play us out, everybody, Florida's happy they're getting rain finally. It's a
That's
drop
me.
in a bucket so far, but it looks like it's going to pick up. So play us out, Bane. We've got Florida.
Alrighty, Mike should be about 3 minutes out.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, no. Have you
Alex, I got you. Once I do my Fox hit, I'm on Fox weather in 3 minutes, and then I'll be regular back to normal. See if I can get a good shot of my truck behind me. Let's get into that. Maybe I'll sit sideways. Maybe I can sit sideways. I like to get the truck in here, but kind of awkward sitting like this. That might be a decent shot right there.
That looks cool.
Does it like
You
that?
can see all your gear. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to anybody. Sorry. I talk out loud a lot.
You're all good.
So I'm technically in Port Richey, if you want to be accurate.
Technically Port Richey?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's R-I-C-H-E-Y.
Bobby.
I've already had somebody clarify that. I don't want to make anybody mad.
No, yeah, I get you.
Well, if you guys are in the chat, go to Fox Weather and you'll see the finished product of the video.
Break soon.
All right.
It's just you and Bob today.
All right.
Welcome back to America's Weather Center, everybody. Great to see you on this Tuesday afternoon. Take it back to Ormond Beach this past Friday. A lot of lightning sparking up right there. Beautiful pictures if you live in Florida, because you definitely need the rain. But it might come with some severe thunderstorms. We'll show you that. Or we got some across the middle part of the state right now. Friend of the program, Mike Boyle at Mike's Weather Page. You're outside right now. Buddy, this weather is made for you. I'm looking at the storms coming up the Gulf with a little bit of twist in the atmosphere. You catch a water spout, you're going to be right there to see it. I can't wait to see it.
I'm parked right in it, Bob. Port Richey area. There's been this healthy cell for like the last hour and a half. It's rare that we see these stick together, but there's definite chance we could have some serious weather coming ashore here in the next like 30 minutes or so. Tons of lightning. Looks like a lot of hail too. So I'm parked here literally in the middle of it.
It's interesting. It's one of those water spouts that could be out there that's not the fair weather water spout, Mike. This is more of a tornadic thunder water spout, right?
Yeah, it looks like it. I chased Panama City a few years back, and we had a similar setup, and it indeed ended up turning into a tornado. We're getting a lot of these little isolated cells popping up today already, and very classic of this intense jet stream. We've talked a lot with El Nino, and one of those setups that produces these little more stronger than usual for us here in Florida. Put it that way.
I would say. I don't know if you can see it. I've got our velocity up. I know you've got it as well. Look at that little, you see the cluster right there. Nice little couplet. And it's held itself together, Mike, for the last hour as it rolls to the east.
Well, we're fixing to find out. You'll be the first. If we get anything, Fox Weather exclusive, we'll have video just for you all of a possibility here,
You are the man. I'm glad you're out there because I trust you in this stuff. You've seen it before. But let's talk about the general setup for Florida. This is a really good situation with a cold front finally draped right over the middle part of the state.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about these cold fronts, but like we talked about it with hurricane season last August, September. They've been controlling our weather down here, and they've been lingering in that upper Gulf and creating that high pressure, bringing us that drought conditions. And now we got this one, coming to the south, and it's been a really odd, May. It's crazy, but now with El Nino brewing, I think we got a lot of, not so normal weather ahead of us here going into next year.
Yeah, if we get this El Nino, Mike, and all the models right now are calling Super El Nino, and then when that happens, when the water temperature spike, they usually drop into a La Nina right after. So this is going to be a great time to be a weather chaser and a meteorologist.
Yeah, I'm kind of got my little niche down here. I watch I watch you all chase, in the Midwest there, and I'm always itching to be a part of it. But we're so dang far away. It's like it would take me 2 days to get there. So
that's such a good point.
I'm finally happy the weather might end up coming to me for once.
Oh, Mike, I'm watching the one that just was south of Daytona Beach, and that thing is a right turner. It went just past Orlando to the north, and now it's zipping to the right. So these storms that we're following right now, these are supercells in nature. You don't get that very often in Florida. It's usually sea breeze and stuff that fires up and then falls down. This one we're watching with the hail, and that thing's got a hook as well, even though it's not quite tornado warned. But it's been a fascinating day to watch this stuff shape up, and I think you're going to be out there for most of the afternoon.
Yeah, my plan was to head east. Reading SPC, this was supposed to happen a little bit more inland and then work its way towards the East Coast. And the HRR showed this last night that we're watching now, and a lot of it had it fizzling, and it didn't fizzle. So it's kind of caught a lot off guard, I think, because our pattern's been these things have been fizzling out on us before, the west side here, and they usually takes the instability daytime heating, to get it going with that East Coast sea breeze. So I might end up just chasing all the way to the Atlantic. We'll see. I'm ready to go. I'm gassed up.
You all gassed up? You ready to go get your sandwich? You all ready to go?
Yeah, I just got a new cream Mountain Dew, Diet Mountain Dew. I was so excited. I'm a Mountain Dew kind of guy, and they got a new flavor out, and I'm like, this is it, man. Perfect day.
I love it. What is it? A dirty soda? What do they call that?
Yeah. First time I seen it. You must have seen it. We're the last to get it. So.
No, that's me. My daughter hooked me on that stuff. So yeah, it's probably not the best thing for us, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah, a little fuel.
We're chasing. We need some fuel. Let's talk about the fire threat down across South Florida. Have you been smelling any of that smoke before earlier in the season? What's it been like there by the Tampa area?
Oh yeah. We had one morning that the winds came out of the north, and people were texting, or posting on my page like, "What the heck? Where's all this smoke coming from?" And it was the Georgia fires and the Ocala area, and that Miami fire that you're looking at now. I mean, it was the craziest thing I've ever seen. It just drew a line, and it just took over. And it. I know we get them, but it's been a lot more frequent this season than a lot of locals remember. And unfortunately, there's not a lot of rain on tap here in the next several weeks, and we're getting into those hot days. And reminds me so much of July. June, July, back in '97, '98. We had a lot of this similar, with the fires back then. So we'll be watching for that.
Yeah. Well, listen, I'm going to let you go because you're like a kid in a candy store right now. I can see that supercell just offshore. You can't quite see it now. You got a lot of cloud cover, but the radar picture is looking very, very good for you, Mike. I hope you're in the right spot to catch this thing if it does come around. We don't want it to be a tornado for sure, but if you get a good water spout, I would love to see it, Mike.
Yeah, and this is also a unique predicament for the National Weather Service because they rarely issue tornado warnings for these type of setups, but being so close to the coast, you wonder, is that coming?
Right.
So right. I just have a sneaky suspicion. I listen to the no weather radio, in the truck here, and the classic. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it.
Yeah, you might. I mean, this is the one. If it's going to be happening, water spout the tornado. This is the kind of storm that would do it for sure. Mike Boylan on Mike's weather page. It's great to talk to you, my friend. Doesn't have to be once a week. If you got something cool, hey, give me a call. We'll come back on again.
All right, Bob. See you, bud.
All right, buddy. Have fun chasing today.
All right, I will.
All clear. Thanks so much, Mike.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you.
The entire time it's been no picnic out by the Phoenix area, right? You're seeing near record territory for the last day and a half.
Man, my arm hurts.
Like today, you're gonna get close. It's gonna be a few degrees cooler in the Phoenix metro
little,
area than it was yesterday. Only because you've got that rich high pressure.
When you hold the phone up, when you hold the phone up in one spot and you can't move it, oh my God, it hurts. All right, so what do we got? It looks like we got a watch now or something. See that little hook's going to the south now. I figure we should go south. Oh, everybody watch. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. I didn't plan on it to do it like that, but there we are. I thought we had a watch. We got a new special marine warning. But yeah, I don't want to go any farther north. I'm glad I parked it right here. Oh, my arms are falling asleep. Man. Ow. Damn. Oh. I got a selfie stick. Thought I would have used it. Woo, man. So the funny thing is when I do all these little TV hits, like during hurricanes, I do it with my phone, and everybody's like, if anybody really knew the lack of technology other than internet. The internet's everything now. I've got a really good internet setup, so I spent a lot of money on that and a lot of research, so I should never lose my signal again. So if you're just tuning in, this is me, radar. That little red pill blinking is where I'm at. Technically, I'm in just north of Port Richey. I said Port Richey, but we gave Port Richey some love. That's probably where I'm ending up. Rest of the state, definitely starting to see. The motion's crazy. They're not moving much. But here's all these little isolated ones that they were worried about as the day goes on. These are going to get a little bigger, a little feistier. They're independent. We even have some down here in Sarasota County, Mayaca City, Punta Gorda. Everything's going off kind of to the south, to the east. Nothing's going to the west. So coastal area was supposed to be okay. But Pinellas County, you got a line that is working itself behind this one that could end up impacting you all here in the next couple hours. I'm going to wait and see what this one is before I decide to head off to... well, the purple line is exactly to where I'm at, but I still think I need to go a little bit to the south. I'm going to be in the rain wrap area though. So I think again I'm going to go a little more to the south. Alright, let's go a little south. A little south. This guy, what's he wanting to talk about? Where's VAB? Oh, that's for you guys. Yes, Jennifer. I was wondering who the heck. I thought that was over here. No, I know that cell's been really interesting for you all over there.
At the stop sign, turn right onto Scenic Drive. Then you'll turn right to stay on.
All these have kind of shifted a little off to the south and the east a little bit more. This one was in Oviedo. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's working southeast. These are definitely supercells because they are not tied to anything right now. Got a severe weather statement here. Just sandwich between Gainesville and Placa. Interlachen looks like it could be nearing South Palaca. I get thunder. But let's turn off the screen here so we can see anything. What was that? I don't know what that was. Alright, y'all, this is pretty close for me to get something like this off of the Gulf. I saw this an hour ago and it looked like it was going to stay together.
Turn right to stay on Scenic Drive. 800 feet, make it.
Lakeland, I do believe this cell is definitely you're going to get moisture out of this thing because we got a developing system south of this one that's going to be going to Pinellas County, and it looks like another system below that one's starting to brew that might end up South Pinellas into Manatee, and of course all that's going to end up going towards the Lakeland area. If you were worried about anything obviously severe, then would be little cells that might be popping out ahead of this line.
Your coastal waters forecast for the KHB32 listening area for the following marine locations.
29 minutes old. What the hell, man? Oh, you know what happened? Crap, I turned off my internet from my I turned off the hotspot on my phone. I keep the hotspot on the phone because Starlink won't know location because it's not bouncing off cell phone towers. So I use my phone to connect to the radar so it can get an accurate location see them. So now we just gotta wait for it to update. Yeah, Jennifer, I know. I don't know. Yeah, we're definitely watching that one. I just don't know how far south I want to go. I mean, I can get a good possible. I got you, Matt. I'm pretty good right now. Oh, the gas bill. Well, it's pretty, not a very fuel efficient truck, that's for sure. There's the old Hooters up here. It might be a good position over here, actually. Let me get over here. Anybody been over here before? This is where the old Hooters was, and then the casino boat, remember? Let's see what it looks like right here. This might be a good spot to see it coming in. Let's see. Let's keep right here for a minute.
Friday and Friday night, mostly clear. Highs in the lower 90s. Lows around 70. Saturday and Saturday.
Come on, refresh. What the hell's going on here?
Isolated showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 90s. Lows in the lower 70s.
There we go.
Chance of rain 20%. Sunday and Sunday night, mostly clear.
Yeah, that's about the tightest it's looked since we started, isn't it?
Highs in the mid 90s. Lows in the lower
I still might be a little north. What do you think?
Chance of rain 30%. Monday and Monday night, mostly clear. Isolated showers and thunderstorms.
What do you think? I don't know. This is. I mean, I'm in a spot right now.
In the lower 70s. Chance of rain 20%.
That's the tightest hook it's had since.
32 Tampa Bay. The voice of the
I don't know. I think I need to go. Wait a minute. I see my location's not correct.
The tower
So.
for HP32 is located
Station 32 to myself, starting downgrade.
in Surfwest Central Florida, with programming originating from the National Weather Service Office in Ruskin. The station provides warning alerts for Hillsborough, Pinellas, Pasco, Polk, Hart, and Manatee County. Synopsis: a frontal boundary will remain.
Oh, see, the location's pill's not correct either because my
Moving across the area
when I turned off the Wi-Fi. There we go. There we go. All right, so location ought to update here in a second. The location's off just a little bit.
Drier air will return Thursday and Friday with rain chances dropping to less than 20%.
There.
The current time is 1:03 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Tide forecast. At St. Petersburg, high tide Tuesday at 11:51 a.m. Low tide Tuesday at 6 p.m. High tide Tuesday at 11:59 p.m. Low tide Wednesday at 5:52 a.m. The found to quickly form and capsize boats. Damaged vessels can create suddenly higher waves. Make sure all on board are in a secure location and wearing life jackets. Expect wind gusts in excess of 34 knots, suddenly higher waves, frequent lightning, and heavy downpours. Make sure all on board are wearing life jackets. The severe thunderstorm will remain over mainly open waters.
Man, it's got rotation on. Any of y'all good with that? Velocity rotation is definitely showing.
Heavy rain are possible with this storm.
Look at this.
Thunderstorms can produce sudden water spouts. Water spouts can easily overturn boats and create local hazardous disease. Seek safe harbor immediately. These are the new observations for the local area on Tuesday, May 12th.
I don't know.
At Tampa International, it was partly sunny.
I don't know if I should go any farther south or not.
5 degrees, the dew point 69, and the relative humidity 58%. The wind was southeast at 6 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.
I don't want to be in it.
And steady. At St. Pete Clearwater Airport, it was partly sunny. The temperature was
Crazy though, the rotation on the satellite.
2%. The wind was southeast at 10 miles an hour.
One last time, then I'm gonna leave this off. But
And falling. At downtown St. Petersburg, it was
I mean, look at that.
sunny.
Watch that.
The temperature was 86 degrees, the dew point 73, and the relative humidity 65%. The wind was east at 5 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.97 inches and falling. At Lake Winlander International,
Well, we've been watching this cell a long time.
the temperature was 86 degrees, the dew point 72, and the relative humidity 62%. The wind was east at 8 miles an hour. The pressure was 30.01 inches and rising. Elsewhere around the region at Fort Myers,
It looks like it turned a little north.
temperature of 89. It was partly sunny with a temperature of 79.
Engine 39 is not 38 available, thank you.
Municipal Airport, 85 at Winter Haven, and 88 at Bardo. Under partly sunny skies, Kissimmee reported 82, Sarasota Bradenton Airport.
It looks like it lifted a little north, didn't it?
Municipal Airport reported 84, Punta Gorda reported 90.
I got new windshield wipers. This will be a good test.
It was cloudy with a temperature of
Would you rather go full screen?
marine reports along the coast and offshore buoys. 100 miles west of Bayport, winds were from the northeast at 12 knots. Sea temperature 70.
I think I'll go full screen. What do you think about full screen?
Temperature 73. Wave height 2 feet.
Green key. Where the hell's the green key at?
The report from 210 miles west of Kopshiva was
Oh, I don't want to go any farther north.
your coastal waters forecast for the K-ATB 32 listening area for the following marine locations: Tampa Bay waters at 10:08 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Rest of today, northeast
Butch Reed Timmer was here to help me out.
west this afternoon. Bay and inland waters light chop. Scattered showers with isolated.
I'll text him right now.
Tonight, northeast winds around 10 knots, becoming southeast after midnight. Bay and inland waters light chop. Scattered showers with
Let's see if he messages me back.
isolated showers after midnight.
Can we confirm that the patient involved in this accident was earlier this morning and not in an accident currently?
Bay and inland waters moderate chop.
That's confirmed. The address you're going out to now is where the patient is. The crash occurred on 1975 at 7 a.m.
Northwest wind 5 to 10 knots. Bay and inland
Rescue
waters
42 copy. You can go ahead and cancel Trust 41.
North winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming northwest 10 to 15 knots with gusts up to 20 knots in the afternoon. Bay and inland waters moderate chop. Thursday night.
Pretty exciting, huh?
10 to 15 knots with gusts up to 20 knots, becoming north 5 to 10 knots after midnight.
Rescue 42 dispatch. You can
Oh, green key's just to my south a little bit. No, I see that. Green Key Beach.
Northeast wind 5 to 10 knots.
Turn right onto Bayview Street. Then you'll take your first left onto River Gulf Road.
Inland waters moderate chop. Friday night.
There's a lot of love boats flying around. I might get a better view out there, right? That might be worth it for now. All right, let's do that. You talked me into it. I like the idea. Except I can't turn around. This is one way.
Becoming southwest in the afternoon.
This is rescue with patient 2992.
All right, we'll try that. That's only 5 minutes away. We still got a few more minutes to figure it out.
Understood rescue with patient 3449.
Okay, so Yeah, we definitely got to go a little more south.
Left on River Gulf Road.
Let me get the full screen back up so you can. All right.
Division 300 to District 45. District 45 guys. Give me available. Copy District 45 available.
Jay, what'd you call? Let me know. This is like your all stream too, you know. I just want a good view. So Green Key, does Green Key have a good view?
Nothing shown on the Alpha, Bravo, and Delta side. No evacuation in progress at this time. You can show me on the Alpha side, assuming they need surveillance.
I mean, it looks big. I mean, it's got the tightest structure that I've seen yet. I can't believe they haven't issued a tornado watcher warning. That's kind of an idea what's going on right here. The Pills where I'm at. It's only 2 miles, half a mile. All right, so I got everybody saying Green Key is the spot to go. Yep, 2 miles.
Turn right onto Green Key Road.
Well, we might get a good. Okay, unobstructed view of the Gulf. I like it. Here we are. We only got a mile, 1.8 miles. Going 31. Speed limit's 25. Man, this area. I wonder if this area got underwater during Helene. I don't know. Everything I've learned with radar signatures, this thing sure looks like a tornado or a water spout. I'm really surprised we haven't got a tornado warning yet. I know they don't issue them that early, but I'll eventually switch over to full screen here in a second. Got a lot of apartments over here. Dead end, no, that's not a good idea. Well, y'all are going to be in front row seat of this thing. Looks like we'll open up the camera and do a wide angle. So we're watching this potential water spout coming in off of the Gulf here in Pasco County. There's another cell behind this one that's further to the south that might impact Pinellas County after this one. Regardless of tornado or not, it's been very impressive structure for several hours now, it seems like. Wow, you ain't kidding. Look at that view, man. Holy crap, I'm gonna have a hell of a view. Whoa, you ain't kidding me. Whoa, we're gonna get a good view no matter what.
Engine 136 and engine 36 delay training for 4 hours.
Yeah, Yeah, now it's fell apart again a little bit. But that, you don't know. These things pop, then they go away. I might have been out here one time before. I don't know.
In 600 feet, you will arrive at your destination.
Thank you. Well, let's get in position here. I'll go full screen and wish I could park a little better out that way though. Damn it. What can we do? 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 Man, I wish they had less I might be better off to go on a little causeway part, you know? There's an awful lot of trees right here. I'm gonna see if I can find a spot on the causeway that's open. They had some good spots that look like they open up in the waterway really well.
We're going to hold this at 60.
Velocity getting tighter again. Yeah, and it looks like it might be back going to our north a little bit. Yes. I don't want to be in it. So if I stay to the south, the idea is south. There won't be rain obstruction. There's a boardwalk to the north. Jay, all right. I do have a drone, but I want to get you all in position here to be able to watch too. So there's a kayak. I don't want to bother that guy. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh, there's a spot. Oh, we got it. We got the spot. We got the spot. I don't think anybody's going to be launching a canoe right now, so we'll get a nice view here. I might have to jump out and get some video. Let's see if I can get over here without getting stuck. I don't know if that's grass or water. Man, we can almost get it. Ah, oh, bummer, man.
Yeah, I'm up here with staff already has the players. They're going to cut it up. Get some,
turn on my hazard lights so it looks like I'm official. Man, I wish I had a little better shot. I need to be looking this way, but there's a damn tree in the way. Let's go full screen regardless here, because everybody can pretty much see what I'm looking at. There we go. Let's go back just a little bit and see if there's anything that might pop. Oh hell, somebody's coming. Sorry, buddy. I got flasher lights on. You probably shouldn't be going out to the beach right now. There's a tornado coming. That might be a better spot right there anyways. I can probably park right there. Yep, that's the one. Alright, I got it. Nobody's coming. We can do another 3-point turn. I'm the king of 3-point turns. The big old truck. I just don't know which camera to look at sometimes.
Covering for station 46.
Okay, where did I say it was? Did I go by it already? No. Where was it? Right here? Yeah, there's all these damn mangroves over here, though.
The pressure was 29.97 inches and falling. At downtown St. Petersburg,
I mean, I need to get out and film it. That's the problem. I want to get you guys in a good spot to watch. But I guess I need to get on the beach. These mangroves are going to block any decent view here of... Definitely looks like it's kind of turned back north a little bit. It's amazing how it's kind of going north, going south, going north, going south. Probably should go back up a little bit to Bayonet Point. Who said Bayonet Point?
A crash East Bay and Royal World Drive.
I'm going to park it right here. You can keep it kind of straight. You guys can kind of watch right here through the trees. And I'm going to go peek on the other side to see if I can see anything. There's kind of a good view. All right, give me a minute. Don't go nowhere. We'll see if I can see anything out there in the water.
Scattered showers with isolated thunderstorms in the evening.
When you find our apparatus, there's going to be an alleyway to the left. Go ahead and pull down that alleyway and you bring your stairs here.
Becoming west 10 to 15 knots in the afternoon. Bay and inland waters a moderate chop. Isolated showers. Isolated thunderstorms in the afternoon. Wednesday night, northwest winds 5 to 10 knots. Bay and inland waters light chop. Thursday, north winds 5 to 10 knots. Becoming northwest 10 to 15 knots with gusts up to 20 knots in the afternoon. Bay and inland waters a moderate chop. Thursday night, northwest winds 10 to 15 knots with gusts up to 20 knots. Becoming north 5 to 10 knots after midnight. Bay and inland waters a moderate chop. Friday, northeast winds 5 to 10 knots. Becoming northwest 10 to 15 knots in the afternoon. Bay and inland waters a moderate chop. Friday night, northwest winds 10 to 15 knots, becoming northeast 5 to 10 knots after midnight. Bay and inland waters a moderate chop. Saturday, east winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming southwest in the afternoon. Bay and inland waters light chop. Winds and waves are higher and thunderstorms. Your coastal waters forecast for the Cape. Listening area for the following marine locations. Coastal waters from Englewood to Tarpon Springs out 20 nautical miles. East at 10:08 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Rest of today, northeast winds around 5 knots, becoming west this afternoon. Seas 1 foot or less. Wave detail, north 1 foot at 3 seconds and southwest 1 foot at 5 seconds. Bay and inland waters light chop. Isolated thunderstorms. Isolated showers late this morning and early afternoon, then scattered showers late. Tonight, north winds around 10 knots, becoming southeast after midnight. Seas 1 foot or less. Wave detail, north 1 foot at 3 seconds and southwest 1 foot at 6 seconds. Bay and inland waters light chop. Scattered showers with isolated thunderstorms in the evening, then isolated showers after midnight. Wednesday, southwest winds around 5 knots, becoming west in the afternoon. Seas 1 foot or less. Southeast 1 foot at 2 seconds and northwest 1 foot at 3 seconds. Bay and inland waters light chop. Isolated showers. Isolated thunderstorms in the afternoon. Wednesday night, northwest winds 5 to 10 knots.
Engine 35 at station.
Wave detail, north 1 foot at 3 seconds and southwest 1 foot at 3 seconds. Thursday, northwest wind 5 to 10 knots, increasing
Engine 49, engine 49.
up to 20 knots in the afternoon.
Here's your corner, sir.
To the west, then around 2 feet on the
Yes, we need available, we can handle.
Wave detail, north 1 foot at 3 seconds and southwest 1
That's a pretty 19 vehicle fire.
Thursday night, northwest winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas around 2 feet. Wave detail, northwest 2 feet at 4 seconds. Bay and inland waters a moderate chop. Friday, northeast winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming northwest 10 to 15 knots in the afternoon. Seas 1 foot or less, then around 2 feet in the afternoon. Bay and inland waters a moderate chop. Friday night, northwest winds 10 to 15 knots, becoming northeast after midnight. Seas around 2 feet.
Pigeon
Bay and inland waters a moderate chop. Saturday, east winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming southwest in the afternoon. Seas 1 foot or less. Bay and inland waters light chop. Winds and seas higher and there's
Here,
thunderstorms.
FYI, we are in the
Your coastal waters are forecast for the KHB32 listening area for the following marine locations.
Okay,
Coastal
copy.
waters
Dispatch,
which
CMB.
brings out 20 to 60 nautical miles.
Numbers, don't have to take their location from cars already.
Rest of today, east winds around 5 knots, becoming
This
west
is off your 20-minute notification.
1 foot or less. Wave detail, north 1 foot at 3 seconds and south
fan
1
copy.
foot at 6
Give you
seconds.
timers.
Isolated thunderstorms.
Understand.
Isolated showers late this morning, then scattered showers this afternoon. Tonight, north winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming southeast after midnight. Seas around 2 feet. Wave detail, north 1 foot at 3 seconds and southwest 1 foot at 6 seconds.
Dispatch, trust us.
Scattered
Trust
showers with isolated
Country
thunderstorms,
246.
then isolated showers after midnight. Wednesday, southwest winds around 5 knots, becoming west in the afternoon. Seas 1 foot or less. Wave detail, west 1 foot at 3 seconds and northeast 1 foot at 3 seconds. Isolated showers. Isolated thunderstorms in the afternoon. Wednesday night, northwest winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas 1 foot or less. Wave detail, north 1 foot at 3 seconds and west 1 foot at 4 seconds. Thursday, northwest winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas 1 foot or less. Wave detail, northwest 1 foot at 4 seconds. Thursday night, northwest winds around 10 knots. Seas around 2 feet. Wave detail, northwest 1 foot at 4 seconds. Friday, north winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas around 2 feet. Friday night, north winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming northeast after midnight. Seas around 2 feet in the evening, then 1 foot or less. Saturday,
Understood,
east
41 on
winds 5 to 10 knots,
Two
becoming
vehicles
south in the
slaughtered,
afternoon.
one vehicle
Seas 1 foot or
outside,
less.
or one occupant, one
Winds and
vehicle
seas
that's
higher and there's thunderstorms. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast, ages 12 a.m. Tuesday, May 12, 2026 for the KHB32 listening area for the following counties in Florida: Hillsborough, Pasco, Pinellas, and Polk, including the cities of Newport Richey, Zephyrdale, Clearwater, St. Petersburg, Brandon, and Tampa. Today, partly sunny this morning, then mostly cloudy with scattered showers with isolated thunderstorms this afternoon. Highs around 90. Northeast winds around 5 miles an hour, becoming northwest this afternoon.
Ma'am,
Chance of rain 50%. Tonight, mostly cloudy.
Sure, situation under control.
Showers with
It's going to be
isolated
turned over to
thunderstorms.
engine 60 to handle.
Then
You can
isolated
show
showers
District
after
60
midnight.
available.
In the lower 70s. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour,
situation under
becoming
control,
after midnight.
turned over to engine
Chance
60.
of rain 70%.
You advise, are there any injuries?
Partly sunny. Scattered showers with isolated thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the upper 80s.
What's the affirmative? Minor
Around 5
injury.
miles an hour, becoming
Engine
west
60
in
to
the
handle like that.
afternoon. Chance of rain 50%. Wednesday night,
I'm not sure
partly
you
cloudy. Lows around 70. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. And now the extended forecast for the radio listening area. Thursday and Thursday night, mostly clear. Highs in the upper 80s. Lows in the upper 60s.
That's engine
Friday
35,
and Friday
10
night, mostly clear. Highs in the lower 90s. Lows around 70. Saturday and
Just
Saturday
mentioned
night,
Show Rescue 41 station. That's 2 minutes.
isolated showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 90s.
Understood, risk 41 location, 2 minutes, Sunstars
Chance
491.
of rain 20%. Sunday and Sunday night, mostly clear. Scattered showers with isolated
Yeah, okay.
thunderstorms.
good.
Lows in the lower 70s.
Big Tom seems to be left with Seafield Drilling Company.
Monday and
Showing searching available. Holiday is close by.
Isolated showers and thunderstorms.
Huntston North 16 though.
Lows in the lower 70s. Chance of rain 20%. Synopsis. A frontal boundary will remain over the region through midweek with an upper-level disturbance moving across the area, leading to scattered to numerous showers and thunderstorms through Wednesday. The highest chances will be during the afternoon and evening hours over the interior and eastern half of the Florida Peninsula. Drier air will return Thursday and Friday with rain chances dropping to less than 20%. The current time is 1:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Tide forecast. At St. Petersburg, high tide Tuesday at 11:51 a.m. Low tide Tuesday at 6 p.m. High tide Tuesday at 11:59 p.m. Low tide Wednesday at 5:59 p.m. National Weather Service in Ruskin has issued a special marine warning for waters from Englewood to Tarpon Springs, Florida, out 20 to 60 nautical miles. Waters from Tarpon Springs to Swanee River, Florida, out 20 to 60 nautical miles until 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 12:36 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing waterspouts was located 48 nautical miles west of Enclosed Key, moving east at 15 knots. Hazard, waterspouts, wind gusts to 40 knots, and small hail. Source, radar. Impact, waterspouts can quickly form and capsize boats. Damaged vessels, increase suddenly higher waves. Make sure all on board are in a secure location and wearing life jackets.
Notice this 557 location here, some sort of
34 knots, suddenly higher waves, frequent lightning, and heavy downpours. Make sure all on board are wearing life jackets. The severe thunderstorm will remain over mainly open waters. Boaters should seek safe harbor immediately until the storm passes. Wind gusts to 40 knots, small hail, high waves, dangerous lightning, and heavy rain are possible with this storm. Thunderstorms can produce sudden waterspouts. Waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Seek safe harbor immediately. This is NOAA Weather Radio KHB 32 Tampa Bay, the voice of the National Weather Service.
Rescue 41 responding to
162.55 megahertz. The tower for KHB 32 is located in Hillsborough County.
When you get on scene, pull ahead of this car behind Rescue 41, you're facing over here.
National Weather Service office in Ruskin. The station provides warning alerts for Hillsborough, Pinellas, Pasco, Polk, Hardee, and Manatee counties. These are the 1 p.m. observations for the local area on Tuesday, May 12th. At Tampa International, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 86 degrees, the dew point 69, and the relative humidity 56%. The wind was southeast at 6 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.98 inches and falling. At St. Pete Clearwater Airport, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 85 degrees, the dew point 72, and the relative humidity 65%. The wind was southeast at 8 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.97 inches and falling. At downtown St. Petersburg, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 87 degrees, the dew point 70, and the relative humidity 56%. The wind was south at 8 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.96 inches and falling. At Lakeland Linder International, it was mostly sunny. The temperature was 88 degrees,
You guys need us?
the dew point 70, and the relative humidity 55%.
No, we're still en route, then we gotta
The
stay.
wind
I
was
think
south
we're
at
good.
7 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.98 inches and falling. Elsewhere around the region at Fort Myers, it was mostly sunny with a temperature of 90. It was partly sunny with a temperature of 87 at Plant City Municipal Airport, 86 at Winter Haven, and 83 at Kissimmee.
And it's 29, this bit.
Under partly sunny skies,
Station 29, go ahead.
reported 86. Venice Municipal Airport.
No one's on the location, you can cancel, I'm sorry, show us available.
It was cloudy with a temperature of 80 at Brooksville, 90 at Bartow, and 70
If
at
I could
Orlando.
have started 335, you copy, you cancel the next station drive.
100 miles west of Bayport, winds were from the east at 12 knots. Sea temperature 77 degrees. Air temperature 74. Wave height 2 feet. Wave period 4 seconds. The report from 210 miles west of Coppiva, Wisconsin. Your coastal waters forecast for the K, B, 32 listening area for the following marine location, Tampa Bay waters. Issued at 10:08 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
32 with
West
patient.
of today, northeast winds around 5
Just
knots.
I'm sorry, it's not your call. Can you must be advised?
Bay and inland waters light chop. Scattered showers with isolated thunderstorms this afternoon. Tonight, northeast winds around 10 knots, becoming southeast after midnight. Bay and inland waters light chop. Scattered showers with isolated thunderstorms in the evening, then isolated showers after midnight. Wednesday, south winds around 5 knots, becoming west 10 to 15 knots in the afternoon.
17 stage 46 Street 1870 South.
Isolated showers.
Sunset 467.
Isolated thunderstorms in the afternoon. Wednesday night, northwest winds 5 to 10 knots. Bay and inland waters light chop. Thursday, north winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming northwest 10 to 15 knots with gusts up to 20 knots in the afternoon. Bay and inland waters a moderate chop. Thursday night, northwest winds 10 to 15 knots with gusts up to 20 knots, becoming north 5 to 10 knots after midnight. Bay and inland waters a moderate chop. Friday, northeast winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming northwest 10 to 15 knots in the afternoon. Bay and inland waters a moderate chop. Friday night, northwest winds 10 to 15 knots, becoming northeast 5 to 10 knots after midnight. Bay and inland waters a moderate chop. Saturday, east winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming southwest in the afternoon. Bay and inland waters light chop. Winds and waves higher and there's thunderstorms. Your coastal waters forecast for the K, H, B, 32 listening area for the following marine location, coastal waters from Englewood to Tarpon Springs out 20 nautical miles. Issued at 10:08 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
498 to engine 16.
Northeast winds around 5 knots, becoming west to this afternoon. Seas 1 foot or less.
Yeah, we got
Tail,
some
north 1 foot at 3 seconds and southwest 1 foot at 5 seconds. Bay and inland waters light chop. Isolated thunderstorms. Isolated showers late this morning to early afternoon, then scattered showers late. Tonight, north winds around 10 knots, becoming southeast after midnight. Seas 1 foot or less. Wave detail, north 1 foot at 3 seconds and southwest 1 foot at 6 seconds. Bay and inland waters light chop. Scattered showers with isolated thunderstorms in the evening, then isolated showers after midnight. Wednesday, southwest winds around 5 knots, becoming west in the afternoon. Seas 1 foot or less. Wave detail, southeast 1 foot at 2 seconds and northwest 1 foot at 3 seconds. Bay and inland waters light chop. Isolated showers. Isolated thunderstorms
Clear
in the
Harbor,
afternoon.
apartment
Wednesday night, northwest
11240,
winds 5
US
to
Highway
10 knots.
19 North, Route 438A, Rescue 34,
Wave
Maritime
detail,
Bravo.
north 1 foot at 3 seconds and southwest 1 foot at 3 seconds. Bay and inland waters light chop. Thursday, northwest winds 5 to 10 knots, increasing to 10 to 15 knots with gusts up to 20 knots in the afternoon. Seas 1 foot or less, then around 6 in the afternoon. Wave detail, north 1 foot at 3 seconds and southwest 1 foot at 4 seconds. Becoming northwest 2 feet at 4 seconds.
Do you guys need additional
Bay and
equipment?
inland waters a moderate chop. Thursday night, northwest winds 10 to 15 knots.
We didn't bring this to the session.
Around
We'll have pressure yet.
Wave detail, northwest 2 feet at 4 seconds. Bay and inland waters a moderate chop. Friday, northeast winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming northwest 10 to 15 knots in the afternoon.
Understood, long refusal to start
1 foot
440,
or
copy.
less, then
Cancel
around
to
6 feet in the afternoon. Bay and inland waters a moderate chop. Friday night, northwest winds 10 to 15 knots, becoming northeast after midnight. Seas around 2 feet. Bay and inland waters a moderate chop. Saturday, east winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming southwest in the afternoon. Seas 1 foot or less. Bay and inland waters light chop. Winds and seas higher and there's
Maritime
thunderstorms.
Engine 30, Chesapeake, Small Park, Largo, 10500, Starkey Road, Bridge 4518, Engine 30, Maritime Golf.
Location, coastal waters from Englewood to Tarpon Springs out 20 to 60 nautical
32, go ahead.
Thunderstorms. Isolated showers
Please
later
be
this morning,
OS ambulance
then
response
showers
over.
this afternoon. Tonight,
Understood.
northwest
32,
winds at
BLS
10
ambulance
becoming
over.
southeast after midnight. Seas around 2 feet. Wave
This is
detail,
17 patients.
north 1 foot at 3 seconds and southwest 1 foot at 6
Understood.
seconds.
17 patients,
Scattered showers with isolated thunderstorms in the evening, then isolated showers after midnight. Wednesday, southwest winds around 5 knots, becoming west in the afternoon. Seas 1 foot or less. Wave detail, west 1 foot at 3 seconds and northeast 1 foot at 3 seconds. Isolated showers. Isolated thunderstorms in the afternoon. Wednesday night, northwest winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas 1 foot or less. Wave detail, north 1 foot at 3 seconds and west 1 foot at 4 seconds. Thursday, northwest winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas 1 foot or less. Wave detail, northwest 1 foot at 4 seconds. Thursday,
49 dispatch.
northwest winds around 10 knots.
Dispatch has 349, go ahead.
Wave detail,
Dispatch
northwest
49,
1
we
foot
got
at
3
4
refusals
seconds.
and PD's not on scene.
North winds
Please
5 to
continue.
10 knots. Seas around 2 feet.
Dispatch
Friday
is
night,
well up in
north winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming northeast after midnight. Seas around 2 feet in the evening, then 1 foot or less.
91 dispatch.
East winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming south in the afternoon. Seas
So
1
many
foot or
more
less.
calls and items.
Winds and seas higher and there's
This is
thunderstorms.
anyone calling to CNC.
Now for the official national.
Unit 100 still on scene with you.
The National Weather Service in Ruskin has issued a tornado warning
Dispatch
for
is on Unit 100.
southwest
Are you still on channel?
in west central Florida until 2:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 1:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a radar indicated
This is
water
at 3
was
corresponding.
located just offshore 8 miles northwest of Newport Richey, moving east at 10 miles an hour. Hazard, tornado,
Dispatch, you can report. We already have the call. They're actually on scene. Advice is clear for you.
impact. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damaged roofs, windows,
Send me in
vehicles
100.
will occur. Tree damage is likely. This tornado will be near Newport Richey, Hudson, Jasmine Estates, and Newport Richey east around 1:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm
Dispatch is 32 units. That's start 181.
take cover now. If your home is flooded, avoid flood waters. If possible, take shelter in
Engine
an
35
interior
to
room.
R34.
Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 2:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county: Pascal, Florida.
This is Global Weather Radio KHD 32, Serviente Tampa Bay Area, una frecuencia 162.55 MHz.
The current time is 1:43 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. The National Weather Service in Ruskin has issued a special marine warning for waters from Englewood to Tarpon Springs, Florida, out 20 to 60 nautical miles. Waters from Tarpon Springs to Swanee River, Florida, out 20 to 60 nautical miles until 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 12:36 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing waterspouts was located 48 nautical miles west of Englewood Key, moving east at 15 knots. Hazard, waterspouts, wind gusts to 40 knots, and small hail. Source, radar. Impact, waterspouts can quickly form and capsize boats, damage vessels, and create suddenly higher waves. Make sure all on board are in a secure location and wearing life
Engine 35, that patient.
Expect wind gusts in excess of 34
Understood. Engine 35 with
high waves,
patient. Sorry.
frequent lightning, and heavy downpours. Make sure all on board are wearing life jackets. The severe thunderstorm will remain over mainly open waters. Boaters should seek safe harbor immediately until the storm passes. Wind gusts to 40 knots, small hail, high waves, dangerous lightning, and heavy rain are possible with this storm. Thunderstorms can produce sudden waterspouts. Waterspouts can easily overturn
got tornado warnings, obviously. You guys know that by now. We're going to go north a little bit. It's crazy. There's a couple other people out here chasing storms. It was awesome. This girl named Cam. Anybody on X know Cam? She's out here. But we're going to go north. I got like 4 phones in here. I got some good video out there.
These are the 1 p.m. observations for the local area on Tuesday, May 12th. At Tampa International.
There's nothing down yet. It's still offshore what they're watching. It's still like just near.
The wind was southeast at 6 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.
There was literally like 5 or 6 people out there doing the same thing, storm chasing.
It was partly sunny.
It's funny how storms, just people are drawn to storms.
The 2.72 and the relative humidity is 55%.
All right, so we're going to go back north a little bit. This is very close to Hudson.
In downtown St. Petersburg, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 87 degrees.
Let me kind of show you where we're at. I got the back camera working. All right, so we're going to go. Hey, what's up, buddy? It's so crazy. All these people come out to watch the weather. It's awesome. So we got a tornado warning here just south of Hudson, Bayonet Point. Take your viewers with you. I would have liked to. I don't know what to do about that next time. I did go live on my phone out by the water, but that was 2 simultaneous lives at one time. Alright, so we're going to rush back. No, it shouldn't be bad connection. Oh, we do. Why is that? Oh, what's up with that? Did I turn my... I shouldn't have a bad connection.
The National Weather Service in Ruskin has issued a special marine warning for coastal waters from Englewood to Tarpon Springs, Florida.
We good back?
Nautical miles. Coastal waters from Tarpon Springs to Swanee River, Florida.
Yeah, I should have stayed where I was. But I got time.
Tarpon Springs to Swanee River, Florida. Out 20 to 60 nautical miles until 3:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 1:47 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing water spouts was moving at 28 nautical.
Get off this rough road here.
Moving east at 10 knots. Hazard, water spouts. Wind gusts 34 knots or greater in small field. Source, radar. Water spouts can quickly fall and capsize boats. Damage control. Increase suddenly higher waves. Make your island or in a secure location. Expect wind gusts in excess of 34 knots. Suddenly higher waves. Frequent lightning and heavy downpours.
Alright, so we're going to have to do UE up here. Go to Hudson.
Locations impacted include Indian Shore Reef. Loaders, Safe Harbor immediately until the storm ends.
Alright, give me a green light. Phone went down. Location sensor went down. I think the phone got hot.
The pressure was 29.97 inches and falling.
Put on this
At downtown
app.
St.
It's
Petersburg,
got my location
it
a
was
little better.
sunny. The temperature was 87 degrees. And the relative humidity 56%. The wind was out at 8 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.96 inches and falling. At Lakeland Linder International, it was mostly sunny. The temperature was 88 degrees, with 2.70, and the relative humidity 55%.
All right. Oh, come on, green light. What the hell, man?
It was mostly sunny with a temperature of 90. It was partly sunny with a temperature of
Been watching this cell for like 2 hours.
Airport, 86 at Winter Haven.
These are all my fellow storm chasers that were out there. it's like we got our own little Oklahoma here in Florida. Literally, we were all out on the beach together. Definitely got tight.
Air temperature 74. Wave height 6 feet. Wave period 4 seconds. The report from 210 miles west of Cabo was not available.
Please.
Radio KHD 32, servite Tampa Bay Area, una frecuencia 162.55 MHz.
Current time is 1:51 p.m. Eastern.
Man, if there is one, we're going to be right there when it gets intercepted.
Erupted has issued a special marine warning for waters from Englewood to Tarpon Springs, Florida, about 20 to 60 nautical miles. Waters from Tarpon Springs to Swanee River, Florida, about 20 to 60 nautical miles until 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And 12:36 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
All right, here we go. We're heading up towards Bayonet Point and Hudson.
Hazard, water spout, wind gusts to 40 knots, and small hail. Source, radar.
Unfortunately, it's rain wrapped. If there is a tornado, we'll know by debris. I don't know. Has anybody seen any debris yet?
Make sure all on board are in a secure location and wearing life jackets. Expect wind gusts in excess of 34 knots, suddenly high waves, frequent lightning, and heavy downpours. Make sure all on board are wearing life jackets.
Nobody should be out in the water right now.
Remain over mainly open waters. Boaters should seek safe harbor immediately until the storm passes. Wind gusts to 40 knots.
Yeah, we're not that far.
High waves, dangerous lightning, and heavy rain are possible with this storm. Thunderstorms can produce sudden water spouts. Water spouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas.
So if you're new to the page, welcome. My story page. Usually I'm out there in hurricanes. This truck's been in 6 major hurricanes. I've been in 12 hurricanes in this truck. Been in a lot more storms flying to them, but this truck's got a lot of history for me. It's been in a lot of severe weather over the years. Like I said, 6 major hurricanes. We've been in the eye wall of 6, starting in 2020 with Zeta, Ida, Idalia, Ian, Milton, and Helene. Getting some lightning offshore just to my north. Well, I'd rather hit it from the south side, that's for sure, if we are going to get anything. Should I go full screen at this point to get the best screen in case we're getting anything on camera? This is my new 4K camera we just got. So we're under a tornado warning till 2:30. Basically, this line that we're watching looks like it's nearing Bayonet Point. One of y'all in the chat said Bayonet Point, so that's definitely where it's swung back up. Kind of doing a wiggle wobble like hurricanes do. It's amazing. We've been watching this for like 2 hours, way out there in the Gulf. But hey, we're getting close to where it could be. A lot of times these are actually not really made make it to the ground. Sometimes the rotation's just above you, so You know, that's one thing about radar indicated tornadoes. Don't necessarily always mean we have a tornado on the ground, but they can bounce, they can touch. Just get me through this red light. We've got 2 red lights here, and then we'll be really close to where I want to be.
A tornado warning has been issued until 2:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county: Pasco, Florida. These are the 1 p.m. observations for the local area on Tuesday.
Oh yeah, that thing. I mean, it looks like a dang tornado. I don't know, man.
The temperature was 86 degrees.
I hope everybody knows what we got up here because we're driving right into it.
The wind was southeast at 6 miles an hour.
So Bayonet Point, just south of Hudson. We're really close right now. To the point of like slowing down a little bit. Not seeing any hail, but we've seen a lot of lightning. If we start to see some hail showing up on the radar, we know it's tightening up a little bit more. The radar up, so I need to have record of where I'm at. So the red pill's where I'm at. I mean, it's not a guaranteed structured system, but it's sure trying, that's for sure. Yeah, I mean, this is like it right here. I don't know if I should just park it right here. Originally where I was at was probably the spot, but here we are. Man, I think I need to get over and get a good view looking off to the west here. Whew, man, I've never been this close. I don't know, man. I mean, right here. Wow, you can see those clouds ahead, right? That's some good stuff. So I'm looking due west.
This tornado will be near Hudson and Jasmine around 2:05 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
You can see some low level.
By the tornadic thunderstorm include Bayonet Point. Take cover now. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself.
This thing's still offshore.
A tornado warning remains in effect until 2:30 p.m.
Should be sound.
Time for the following counties: Pasco, Florida.
What's up, Jay? I don't want to get too close to those power lines because if we do get a line, it's going to fall, you know, and that would be bad. So I'm trying to pick. There's no billboard signs. The trees are new, so I guess this might be where we ride it out. Maybe, I don't know. Video getting choppy shouldn't be too bad. Let me get back over here and see what we got here. I'm connected pretty good.
City Dialysis Center 635
Oh man, my Starlink's not hooked up.
This tornado will be near Hudson and Jasmine Estates around 2:05 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Bayonet Point. Take cover now.
Oh, we're back on Starlink again. All right.
Lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows.
Yeah, it's tracking a little to the north now, right?
Or in a vehicle, move to the closest residential shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. The tornado warning remains in effect until 2:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties: Pasco, Florida. These are the 1 p.m. observations for the local area on Tuesday, May 12th. Tampa International, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 86 degrees.
Man, so what do we do? A little more to the north. We wait right here. We get the south side of it.
Was southeast at 6 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.98 inches and falling. At St. Clearwater Airport, it was sunny. The temperature was 85 degrees, with 2.72, and the relative humidity 65%. The wind was southeast at 8 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.97 inches and falling. At downtown St. Petersburg, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 87 degrees, with 2.70, and the relative humidity 56%. The wind was out at 8 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.96 inches and falling. At Lake Linder International, it was mostly sunny. The temperature was 88 degrees, with 2.70.
Yeah, we're going north a little bit.
5%. The wind was out at 7 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.98 inches and falling.
29 breathing problem 7773 hearing report for 5178.
Amazing watching this thing bounce.
With a temperature of 87 inmunicipal
At one time, it was riding the south edge of that. Boy, I got his hauling butt. We're going a little more to the north, more closer to Hudson here. If this guy gets some guts and hits the gas. Come on, dude. I'll be here all day, man. You got your own lane, man.